Pretend you're, like, working.
This is Delaware Sports Network's Game of the Night.
A change in the net for the Binghamton Black Bears as Jeremy Forget in the net. So there's no status on Taylor Joseph of what happened or if anything happened. Of course, we're not going to assume if any injury happened. It might have just been a switch. He is not on the bench, though. But Forget going to take over. The goalkeeper, 2-2 on the season, has an 89% save percentage. So we'll see if the Delaware Thunder can take advantage of Forget here in this game. Forget, don't get me wrong, is a very good goalie, but to come in the third period of a 5-4 game is easier said than done, as the Bluecoats will look to target him. As soon as we get an update on Joseph, we will let you know, but as of right now, no update that we know of. Delaney had it for a moment, right back into the zone of the Binghamton Black Bears. What a game it has been so far. Of course, once again, I appreciate you all tuning in and watching here on DSN, or if you're out in the crowd watching this great contest at Center Ice Arena in the Thunderdome. Now, Joseph is back on the bench, looks to be okay. Once again, unsure if anything happened or if he's injured or just taking it off, but assume that he will not be in the rest of the game as Forget taking over. Yates had it for a moment there, and now Binghamton losing the puck here. Not as much consistency on the offensive zone that they had in the first two periods to at least start out with. And now making me bite my words here, has a whole ton of action coming here, and that's definitely going to be a penalty on the Delaware Thunder. So a power play coming up here, as it just looks like an unfortunate situation if you are the Delaware Thunder. So Vito Carlo will get called for tripping. Keep in mind, the Binghamton Black Bears have scored 2 of their 5 goals on power play opportunities. So if you're the Delaware Thunder, it's not something that you want to start out with here in the early going of this contest. Oliveri has 2 of the goals from the power plays. So both of them coming from him. And now the Thunder just looking to clear. Thunder trying to take it away once again off the hand of Oliveri. And they're going to have to send it all the way back to make sure they're not offsides here. The Thunder doing a really good job of staying even keel here. 1:22 left in the power play. We have a fantastic period happening, coming your way, as the first 2 were filled of unfilled action. It seemed like we were going back and forth, and if you blinked, you might have missed it. As the Thunder trying to get out in front here, an opportunity for Binghamton, and the crosser does not go. Kozlowski out in front, and now the Thunder are going to send it all the way down. Oliveri right there, though, to make sure it doesn't go fully the length of the ice. Under a minute left to go in the power play. Oliveri does have that slap shot and can hit it from distance. Hands it off this time. Kozlowski right there once again. My, oh my, has he been a force to be reckoned with here tonight. Once again, Forget in the goal to start out this third period, not Joseph. Logar trying to get something going on the far side, has the puck the whole way, trying to go back door, nothing there. Wilson taking it away. 10 seconds left to go in the power play. Black Bears trying to get busy. Samara already has a goal. That's off the right elbow of Kozlowski. And 1 second left to go on the power play. So the Thunder doing a good job here on making sure that the Black Bears don't get too much going off their power play opportunity. Face-off action, 1 second left to go, and that will end the power play. So both teams back at full strength here. Black Bears trying to take it right back away though. Logar slipping in the open ice. Yates on the right wing, going around the net, trying to go back door. We'll set things back up. Yates still trying to go back door here. Nothing going. And it looks like it hit the post, so fantastic job there as, once again, the Thunder and the Binghamton Black Bears saying, let's fight here. We're having a whole lot of fun. Samaro saying, it's not me. Thunder saying, it's not me either. Pinkowski and Samaro going at it. Don't let that take away from Kozlowski's fantastic performance here tonight. I know we keep alluding to it, but against a team that scored 11 goals against the Delaware Thunder a night ago, pretty impressive that he's been able to hold the way that he has. And the shot differential, we don't have an updated one right now, but it was about 30 plus from Binghamton, and Kozlowski had 32 saves. Logar utilizing that stick work, goes into the cage there. Full action coming now. The Delaware Thunder trying to take over. Bedard already has a goal on the evening, not the goal to close out that second period. Samaro trying to go with the crosser, nothing going there. Pinkowski had it for a minute. Malushkin trying to get it back, but Oliveri taking it right back. We know he has that slap shot. It's 1-on-2 though. The numbers go to the Thunder. The slap shot goes high and out of play as fans look up and make sure the puck doesn't come down on anybody. Thunder down by just one. A ton of time left to play here in period number 3. 15:06 to be exact. The Delaware Thunder, though, have made this game extremely competitive and a lot of fun for Delaware faithful. An opportunity here. Wilson trying to get out of traffic, and he does. Mantis already has 2 goals, going for the hat trick here. Loses it for a moment, trying to get it right back. Goes up ahead, gets it back. Mantis trying to pull all the skills out he can here. Wilson trying to throw it through. It goes off the post. Up ahead here, Parker trying to get something going, and once again, Kozlowski sliding from pole to pole has been his strong suit here tonight. Being able to read the puck and where it's going and getting there just in time. Kozlowski has been extremely busy. 5-4 your score. As 14:34 left to go here. Thank you all so much once again for making us a part of your evening here on the Delmarva Sports Network. And if you're unable to watch on the airwaves and you're on the go and still want to watch, whether it's minor league hockey, college sports, high school sports in Delaware, Maryland, and parts of Virginia, be sure to download the DSN app. You can download it on your iPhone or your Android device and watch us on the go. You can even plug it in if you're driving. Use it as more of a radio tool as well to listen all of our games. We, of course, have so much coming your way, especially coming up this week right now. Of course, the Delaware Thunder, our prime focus at the moment. We will also have them again next weekend, which we look forward to, their last Saturday night home game. Next Tuesday, we have St. Michael's and North Dorchester, a baseball action, a Maryland battle, and then a Virginia and Maryland battle between Andua and Stephen Decatur in baseball action. And then we head to the softball field with Cesar Rodney and Laurel as we take a look at those two teams in Delaware. So 2 Maryland matchups, a Delaware matchup, and then we head to the Delaware Thunder again next Saturday, and that will be our last Saturday broadcast for the Delaware Thunder. It's been a great ride throughout the season. We've been able to see this team grow right in front of our eyes. It's been a great opportunity here, of course, at DSN to broadcast professional hockey, and the coaches and the management and the staff have made our jobs that much easier. To a big shout out to the Delaware Thunder for allowing DSN to have full coverage here, and of course Delmarva Sports Network, just giving our local sports fans everything they want and need. Wilson, the quickness there, nobody coming as Mentis is going to have to send it through. Lopez taking it right away. 1-on-2 opportunity here. Lopez trying to go around the horn a little bit too far. Thompson getting absolutely drilled. And Kozlowski picking up yet another save. It looks like Thompson right there, just an unfortunate circumstance and getting caught with momentum. Oliveri, we've already seen him make that slap shot. Another high save by Kozlowski going off that right arm. And it goes into the stands. A lot of souvenirs for the fans tonight, we should say. Don't think they're allowed to bring the pucks home, but in theory, a lot have gone over the netting here at Center Ice Arena. Oliveri trying to go out ahead to Stanko. Oliveri has it right back. Nice pass out in front. Blocked there by Kozlowski trying to get it back. It's a no-go. What a save. My, oh my, he has been everywhere, but out in front. Again, the save from Kozlowski. Stanko trying to get something going, unable to. And if you're the Delaware Thunder, you need to give him a breather and get it out of the offensive zone, and they do exactly that. Up ahead, trying to give and go. No. So Oliveri gets back defensively. And we'll see if there's any penalty here. And a fight does start. Our first almost full fight of the night. The officials stop it before anything too serious happens. And this most likely will be a penalty here on Boislard. How about Spencer Kozlowski? He was left alone on an island twice. One too many times if you're Lou Santini and the Delaware Thunder coaching staff, but my oh my, is he going to get a standing O after this game, win or lose, because the effort that he has displayed here in this game. Not to remind you all, but this Delaware Thunder team had 10 goals scored on them a night ago, and they still have 5, but Kozlowski has had a record of highlight saves here this evening. Extremely impressed with his play here tonight. So a 4-minute power play here as we see who the penalty is on. And it will be on unsportsmanlike conduct. 2 minors on Boislard. An opportunity and taken away there by Forget. 5-on-4 here for the next 3:46. So Boislard trying to start a fight there, and it doesn't go the Black Bears' way. The Thunder don't reciprocate it, and now they have an opportunity to tie this game up. What a game it's been so far on the DSN. Wanting to get it back here. The slap shot coming in just wide there on the right side. trying to clear it here. Unable to are the Black Bears. Ivanov has it. Malushkin calling for it. Back to Ivanov. The slap shot gets blocked. Malushkin. Ivanov over to the left wing here, and now we've reset things. 3:13 left to go in power play time. Malushkin to Gafarov on the other side, and it's blocked there by Forget. And now it's going to be cleared by the Black Bears. So 2 big saves by Forget there. We mentioned the saves from Kozlowski, and Forget able to do just about deja vu there, and 2 big-time saves that are needed. Still 5-on-4 here, 2:40 left to go in the power play of action. Gafarov has it, trying to go to Delaney, and it's taken away. Samaro. Ivanov has the rock, and now trying to give it up ahead to Wilson. Wilson in frustration, and now the Black Bears just playing keep away. If you're the Thunder, you have an opportunity here. You got to press them. Malushkin hungry for a goal tonight, and what better goal would it be to tie up this game with 11:14 left to go in regulation. 2 minutes left to go in the power play. Malushkin trying to go through everybody here. Mentis already has 2 goals on the evening so far, completely getting peppered by the defense. And right now the defense of the Black Bears just doing a really good job of not allowing the Delaware Thunder to get any type of momentum offensively. Mentis once again already has 2 goals. And it's just been back and forth here as the Black Bears have done a very good job at clearing this puck and now allowing anything to happen. TJ Delaney. Mentis on the far side, trying to get around there. They're going to let them play here. Under a minute left to go in the power play. Gafarov skating up the ice quickly. Up ahead here, Mentis by himself. Will he try the slap shot? No. On the right side now. Still thinking about what he's got to do. Up ahead here, the slap shot high. Pinkowski trying to get it to go through, and now 30 seconds left. As a break in the action here, we will keep things here though. 30 seconds left to go in the power play, and if you are the Delaware Thunder, there's still a ton of time left to play in period number 3, 9:38 left to go, but it would sure feel good for them if they were able to bring the momentum back their way and tie the ball game up at 5 apiece. Once again, it has been a quiet third period, a fun-filled action second period for sure. But the Binghamton Black Bears have done a very, very good job of stopping and clearing in this third period and the power play. Once again, it was 2 minors. So, total of 4 minutes, and they have gotten nothing so far. Forget went into the net in the third period as Joseph took a seat. Unsure of Joseph is injured or just taking a break, but Forget has held his own so far. 5-4 your score once again. The Binghamton Black Bears are 30 seconds away from clearing this power play, and they have done a very, very good job so far. Trying to bring it back to the zone there. Well, it's Ivanov, but unable to do so, and now it's under 20 seconds left to go. Malushkin trying to get busy. Malushkin hungry, trying to go up ahead here to Wilson. Wilson gets caught and tangled up with Delaney. Delaney on his knees. Gafarov to Ivanov. Ivanov there, nothing going. 4 seconds left to go in the power play. Up back ahead. Gafarov trying to go through, nothing there, and that will end the power play. So coming up empty, Yates right there off the bench and completely just mishandles the puck. Unable to get the left hit on it, and it goes the opposite way he wants it to. Up ahead, and that's too easy for Yates in the upper right corner of the net. Yates this time not leaving anything up empty, and that'll be his second goal of the evening. It's one of those tough things if you're the Delaware Thunder, coming up 4 minutes empty on the power play, and then Yates coming in, almost having an empty goal there, but this time making sure he had it sniped up in the right corner and not allowing that time to come up empty. Yates 2 goals on the evening, and now a 2-goal lead for the Binghamton Black Bears. Yates has been very good tonight, very quick and facilitating. And now 8:36 left to go, and the Black Bears have the momentum on their side. Yates pushing the pace yet again, trying to go inside here, broken up by the Delaware Thunder. Yates. Samara wide open there, too strong. Yates yet again, he wants all the magic happening here tonight. 2 goals for him. Yates trying to go up ahead, pulling Kozlowski out of the net. He has to be careful. Able to get it back. Up ahead here for the Delaware Thunder, trying to get something going. The crosser is no. Moritz trying to get in the offensive zone there of the Delaware Thunder. Under 7:30 left to go in regulation, as the Delaware Thunder had a golden opportunity. Up ahead, trying to go through, and Mentis unable to net it, as Forget right there, and you could say, oh, he's the second goalie that came out tonight. He might be the quote-unquote backup, but right there, Forget saying absolutely not. I get my opportunity to play here today. And there was a huge save as Mentis was right in front of him, and he saw that perfectly. Goes off the chest of Forget. We'll see if the Thunder can keep the offensive momentum, though. Mentis already does have 2 goals. Was trying to get the hat trick there, unable to. Up ahead, Wilson, and it's going to be taken away by Forget, so no opportunity for Wilson to get a stick on it. And under 7 to go in regulation. It's been a fun one so far. Once again, the Thunder had a golden opportunity. 2 minors, which totaled to 4 minutes of power play action, 5-on-4 opportunity, weren't able to. And then right after the power play, Gavin Yates comes off the bench, comes up empty, but then on a ricochet, perfect place, perfect time, Malushkin. And right there, Forget just seeing a little bit of everything. Forget has been very, very good here tonight. Third period, he comes in relief for Taylor Joseph. The Delaware Thunder, though, trying to come out with a victory here tonight, down by 2 goals. We're down by just 1, and the only goal in the third period was scored by Yates. A ton of goal scoring in that second period. But in the third, it has been pretty quiet on both sides besides the 8 as Thompson trying to go up ahead and kicking it right back out is Kozlowski. Thompson trying to get something going. The check coming in from the Delaware Thunder. The puck is stuck. Trying to get it out there is the Binghamton Black Bears. They do. Trying to go back door. No good. Malushkin able to get the puck right back. Malushkin hungry for another goal. Skates by everybody here. Trying to pass it off. A great pass. Trying to go back to Malushkin. A little bit too wide. The diving opportunity by Malushkin there. Nothing going, and frustration coming out by him. Thompson just going to throw it up as they want to bring on their next line. 5-and-5 switch. Samaro already has a goal on the night, so does Yates. Yates has 2, in fact. Dumping it off here for Oliveri, who also has 2, had both goals in the power play time in that second period. Wolf trying to go up ahead and take it away, but the Black Bears right there once again. Samaro right there in the corner, trying to get up ahead to Yates. Yates just a little bit too wide, but passes it off, and it goes. Samaro, his second goal of the evening. Give it go. Looks like a fake by Yates. Samaro right there. And nothing Kozlowski able to do, missing the mark on that one. And just like that, the Black Bears feeling all the confidence in period number 3 as we take another look. Fantastic pass, better finish. This time, the left side of the goal, and Samaro has 2 goals on the evening. Under 5 left to go in regulation here at Center Ice Arena. The Delaware Thunder have been very quiet and momentum-wise in this third period. It was back and forth in the second, and the Thunder just unable to come up with anything offensively in this third period. They did have 4 minutes total of power plays go their way. 5-on-4 opportunity for 4 minutes, weren't able to capitalize. Taking it away here are the Thunder, and now maybe an opportunity that was taken away by Delaney. Mentis had it for a moment, gets it taken away. Mentis 2 goals already on the evening. Came out firing in that first period. Has been quiet since. Up ahead here for Smith. He also has a goal on the evening. Pass right to the Delaware Thunder. Mentis does not have numbers here. Goes for the slap shot. It doesn't go, as Wilson is also there, but going to be taken away by the Black Bears. Now they will go into their offensive zone. Smith trying to work around something. Shows the skating prowess, and Wilson able to take it away. Wilson so good on both sides of the ice. Lopez on the far side. Mentis was in defense. The shot off the left post. Malushkin hungry for a goal here. Goes past everybody. Malushkin in the open ice. Nothing going there, and great defense there by the Black Bears, as Forget was forced out of the net, and the defense of the Black Bears was able to be there to make sure that they didn't get an easy goal. Under 3 left to go. Time winding down. Thunder down by 3. And what a defensive setting that was for the Binghamton Black Bears, as they are trying to win at the season finale between the Thunder and the Black Bears. Now, of course, both teams have more games. The Black Bears will play in the playoffs, but this will be the last game between the Delaware Thunder and the Black Bears in the regular season. As both of these teams have had battles, they have gone in favor of the Black Bears more times than not, but the Thunder at home always swaying momentum their way, competing. And right now they're down but not out. 3 goals down, and it'll be tough to get some offense going here, but Lou Santini wants them to come out aggressive and try to get a victory in this game. 2:48 left to go in regulation. Forget has done a fantastic job here. He came in the 3rd period for Taylor Joseph, who was doing very well in the first 2 periods. Once again, we're still unsure why Joseph got pulled from the game. Don't want to speculate, don't know if it's injury or anything like that, but Forget has been doing one heck of a job in the net. In the offensive zone for the Black Bears. Yates, this time a little bit too high. Already has 2 goals and a few assists in this game. Yates passing it off here. Lagar trying to go inside the shot off the left shoulder of Kozlowski, using the body to make sure that didn't go through. Malushkin being held there, and Samara most likely going to get called for a penalty as coming out of the net there. So it's going to be a hold here on the Black Bears and Somero. He was holding Malushkin, got the jersey, and that's a no-go, even with under 2 left to go. Swimming in power play here, an opportunity for the Delaware Thunder. Down by 3 with under 2 left to go. Have not been able to take advantage of power play opportunities, but no better time than now if you're the Delaware Thunder. Mentis, once again, already have 2 goals, but Logar taking it away. Mentis trying to get it back here. Logar peppering the Delaware Thunder. 1:41 left to go. Mentis is going to have to get busy quickly. Wilson right behind him, trying to get the drop off, and taking it away right there was Oliveri. Delaney trying to get Wilson. Wilson wanted it, but nothing there. Oliveri going to use his skates. Thought about the slap shot. Going to pass it over. This time it goes through for the Binghamton Black Bears. And if you are the Delaware Thunder, Josh Newberry was your worst nightmare on that play. That's exactly what you did not want. We'll take another look. You could tell right there it wasn't just about clearing the rock. It was about getting another goal to allow yourself to have even more of an extension here of time. And now, down by 4, the Delaware Thunder. It's going to be tough to come back even with 1:14 left in the power play. The final meeting between these two, Malushkin to Wilson. They're going to have to get busy quickly here if they want to try to get any type of comeback going. Wilson a little bit high there, and Malushkin able to make sure it doesn't go past the blue line. Mentis trying to go inside, and this time Malushkin's going to have to go all the way back. So poking it out of the offensive zone is the Black Bears, and now we are under a minute left to go. Malushkin Thompson taking it away. Wouldn't be surprised here if the Black Bears don't, well, they will just clear it this time, but 25 left in the power play, and the Thunder just trying to net one before the end of the game here. TJ Delaney trying to go it outside. Malushkin outside, and it goes through as Malushkin able to be successful on the power play. 5 your score might be too little too late with only 8 seconds left to go in regulation. Malushkin was hungry for a goal all night long and was able to get one eventually, but with 8.6 left to go and the Thunder down by 3, it's going to be tough. Malushkin doing what he can on the power play opportunity, but the Thunder see themselves down by 3 goals, and this will be the last series between these two and the last game between these two for the season. It's been a lot of battles. The Delaware Thunder definitely coming out to battle here tonight. The difference was this third period, though. Just 1 goal for the Thunder in period number 3 and 3 goals for the Binghamton Black Bears and a goal on the power play for the Thunder as time is winding down. And that will do it as the Delaware Thunder fall to the Binghamton Black Bears. These two, the last time they will see each other in the regular season. They have had battles, they've battled it out, but Binghamton Black Bears showing why they are the number 2 team in the Empire Division. Delaware Thunder coming in to compete here tonight for a great cause, and they fall just short. 8-5 your final. When we come back, we'll have highlights and more here on DSN. The Puerto Rican guy and what? Yeah, okay, he didn't just say C. He was like, and his translator goes, good. Yeah. Final Delaware Thunder fall to the Binghamton Black Bears. But what a game it was. It was a very close contest going into the second period and intermission. But the difference was that third period. For the Binghamton Black Bears, they were able to score 3 goals in that third period and one off a power play as well. So that was pretty spectacular for the Binghamton Black Bears. Are they in second in the Empire Division? Now, these two teams, it is their last time facing each other throughout the regular season. They've had a ton of battles, but Binghamton did have their number, and tonight the Delaware Thunder competed a lot more than they did last night. They fell 11-1 a night ago, and tonight they came out with a whole new energy and a lot of new purpose, and they were able to give the Thunder faithful a very, very good game here tonight. So let's take a look at the third period highlights as the last period of play, and the Binghamton Black Bears able to get out ahead in that period. As we take a look, brought to you by 93.5 Bay to Beach. As early on, Kozlowski able to do some great things for Delaware in the net here tonight. It was a tough go-ahead in the third period for him. A great save right there, as he was able to do a whole lot for this Thunder team. But coming right back to it was the Binghamton Black Bears getting denied time after time. And once again, the full-length save there by Kozlowski, as he has done a lot here tonight. And he has a very bright future, whether it's with this squad in the FPHL or at the next level of hockey as well. He did very well tonight. And there, Yates able to come back after coming on the ice, being able to get to full strength, missing the one-on-one shot with Kozlowski, and then coming back and getting the upper 90 netter there to be sure that one went through for the Binghamton Black Bears. And on the other side, Forget came into the third period, and he was everything they needed him to be and more. Taylor Joseph was sidelined for that third period. Once again, not sure why. Didn't get the official approval on that as well, but he was able to do what he needed to on the other end, which allowed the Binghamton Black Bears to do what they needed to do on the offensive end. That might have been one of the best goals of the night there. The perfect pass, the better shot. Somero able to net one for the Binghamton Black Bears, and then yet again, they just came out peppering after that. Newberry able to slice one through, and that was pretty much the icing on the cake for the Binghamton Black Bears. The third period was the biggest differential for them. They came out pretty evenly back and forth. I said on the broadcast, if you blinked, you might have missed it for the first two periods. Malushkin getting a goal there, but at the end of the day, it was the way of the Binghamton Black Bears. Once again, a great cause here tonight for the Delaware Thunder, and always love the jersey handouts here, and a little kid getting a jersey there on the ice. The Delaware Thunder do such a great job for this community at Harrington Raceway and Casino. A lot of fans love it coming out here. A lot of families bring their kids, and you can see it right there, just a great sportsmanship. Win or lose, always fun to come out here and be a part of the Delaware Thunder. We'll have more when we come back here on the Delmarva Sports Network. Tall and strong like a hurricane, or I don't change. It's shots after the Delaware Thunder fall 8-5 against the Binghamton Black Bears. The shots is really the difference in this one. The Black Bears, especially in period number 3, were just a little bit more aggressive. The saves are a little bit uneven due to the amount of shots that were taken by Binghamton. 42 saves on the night, and Kozlowski definitely had a good night, especially through the first 2 periods. Penalty minutes just about even as well, but the shots really the biggest difference here. The Binghamton Black Bears able to get a lot of momentum, a lot of opportunities, and they capitalized on them, especially in period number 3. Well, that about does it here from Center Ice Arena. Of course, thank you all so much for tuning in here tonight. For our whole entire production crew, for our producer Manny Christian, director Noah Carter, for our cameramen Jack Ritzis and Ben Membrino, I'm Kayla Santiago. Thank you all so much for tuning in. One more time from Center Ice Arena, your final score, the Delaware Thunder fall 8-5. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.